My first thought was that he was highly sensitive, highly aware, what I would think of as the artistic personality. My name is Leo Sprinkle, R. Leo Sprinkle, Ph.D. I'm a counseling psychologist in the state of Wyoming. I teach self-hypnosis to people who wish to learn the techniques, not only to relax the body, but to focus the mind. So from a standpoint of general mental health, these techniques are useful. Some people may not like the word hypnosis, so if they don't like the word hypnosis, let's use meditation or daydreaming, image rehearsal for athletes, goofing off for teenagers. The task is to assist a person to recognize that within each person is more awareness, more knowledge than he or she may consciously be aware of.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being insignificant, 10 being the most significant ever, where does Stan's...
9. Stan's case is important from the standpoint of everyday people who want something that they can put their hands on. There's a photograph, you know. Here's a telephone call from an electronic voice that can't be traced. Here is a equation that the physicists are puzzling over. That kind of information means that Stan, as a person, doesn't have to be honest, doesn't have to be nice, doesn't have to be likable. He is nice and he is honest and he is likable, but he doesn't have to be because he's got all this information around him. He has been willing not only to share the photographs, the films, the phone messages, he's been willing to work with other people and write books and to create film, so that not only his story, but the people who are with him, their stories are being documented and being shared. To me, it's part of the ongoing process. So my view is if a person has several sightings, and then they have a job, they have a task, they have a duty, they have a chore, it may be merely to recognize it and accept it and talk about it with friends and family, or it may be something beyond that. And so with Stan, the fact that he had already been willing to go through hypnosis, the fact that he had already been willing to talk about it, and the fact that he had information beyond what most people have, and that he's dyslexic, all of those things said to me that he is a messenger. And so that's why I asked him when I was with Alejandro and with him and Lisa, do you think of yourself as a messenger? And he said no. But as he talked with his wife and as he went on further, then he began to realize he may not think of himself as a messenger in the sense that he has a message. But it's just like when I was a 10-year-old kid, 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm riding my little bicycle and I'm delivering newspapers. I don't know the reporter, I don't know the editor, I don't know the publisher. I'm just delivering the news. And he's delivering the news. At the soul level, whee, this is big time. Because in my opinion, our souls are recognizing that this is a crucial time for humanity and for the planet. And so if we can bring ourselves at the human level to work together, to collaborate, not only with ourselves, but with the ETs, and then I think it's well worth it, and it'll be worth celebrating. Yeehaw. Every person, whether we are a researcher, whether we're an investigator, whether we are a viewer, whether we are a contactee, or whether we're a fan or a foe of a contactee, each of us has our story, and each of us is unlocking inside. Why am I afraid of ETs, or why do I love ETs, or why do I wonder about humanity? Each of us has our own